Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick and I'm a top podder on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. This is the place to go for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. In this video, I will be speaking about GBPUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect of this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market are doing, which are essentially hedge funds, so the big players in the market. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here on this pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which at the moment is testing quite strong monthly demand and support. In fact, the level that at the moment the market is rejecting is a quite strong historical structure level, which was acting as previous support here, again here, again here. And we can see how after testing it 2 months ago, we have seen a quite sharp rejection to the upside. Now, in a situation like this, we could expect more bullish continuation, as already happened in the past, every time that the market tested its zone, especially now that the market has also created a fake breakout below and then back above the zone. Usually you see an even stronger push. So in a situation like this, bullish price action could be expected, at least by looking at the market from a monthly perspective. Going down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Well, here on the weekly, we can see how we just got the break, retest, and rejection away from the previous weekly resistance, which was again acting as resistance here, again here, which got broken to the upside, retested with this wick, and currently is getting rejected to the upside. In a situation like this, as we have broken above the previous high and above the resistance, more bullish price action could be expected, as we have already identified by looking at the monthly time frame. Going down on the daily, what do we see? Well, here on the daily, I did speak about GBPUSD quite a few times in the past. I spoke about it after this impulse. I explained all the reasons for which we could expect first this correction and then the rejection to the upside. Then I spoke about GBPUSD a few days ago. After this impulse, I explained why we wanted to see first the retest of this level, and then from here, the creation of this higher high, which the market has in fact just created. And by the way, I will link in description both these previous analysis, so you can go and check them out for more free education. Now, at the moment, what we can see is that as we're breaking above the previous high, this previous high is now acting as previous daily resistance, which is now turned support. We can also notice that as we have an impulse, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse leg. And if we do that, we can see how we have the 0.32 retracement lining up perfectly with this previous resistance turn support, creating confluence of support at this level, which we could in fact expect this market to potentially go and test before then getting rejected to the upside, being a confluence of support. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials are doing, what we can see is that with the last reports, institutions went from having a minus 24k net positioning with 52k shorts compared to only 28k longs, all the way up to currently having a positive net positioning of plus 5.8k net positions with 59k longs compared to only 53k shorts. So completely opposite situation with 5.5k longs added just with the last report. So clearly the pound is getting stronger, and keep in mind that if you're checking the data for the pound, you're actually already checking GBPUSD because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. So moving back to the chart here, as the market broke above the level, And currently we are in the situation in which we could get a retest of the previous resistance turn support. If the market actually goes and retests this level, how we could be approaching a potential move higher. Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing, potentially also with students, is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we would have to an intraday bullish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for a potential move higher for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. Now, if you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries and these kind of things, you want to learn more, I really suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website. Here, you have the possibility to gain access to my entire courses with all the rules of the strategies. You also have the possibility to gain access to one-on-one private mentoring, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the COT data software, which is precisely the one that we used in this analysis, the trading station software, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface. And if you scroll over here, you will see that at the moment there is a massive promotion in which you have a huge upfront discount on the lifetime access price of the mentorship program from $497 all the way down to one payment of €97. And also, as an option, since I have partnered with the forex broker Blueberry Markets, if you open an account with them after you join the program directly from your student dashboard, and you move your trading there, you can get a full refund credited back into your trading account. And if you scroll over here, you will see that there is still time to join before the offer expires and everything goes back to normal. And directly from here, this is the button to join to gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout process. So definitely looking forward to have you on board. The link is also in the description of this video, and I will see you in my next video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis, education, and updates for all of you, and I will see you in my next breakdown.